Table etiquette can be very important in China, just like in America. If you think about all the little things that you need to keep in mind, it can be quite a lot, and it can make a big difference in your experience eating at the table. In China, it's polite to wait to be asked to sit down at the table if you are at a restaurant, and it's also polite to let the elderly people and more important and higher ranking people sit down before you do. Now, if you are at a restaurant, it's nice because you can have private rooms where you can eat with just the people you want and you don't have to worry about other people. So if you are in a private room and you are sitting at the table, which is usually a circular table, it's a circle, the most important and most powerful person or richest person will be sitting opposite the door, facing the door. So you have the door to the private room, and then on the other side of the table, facing looking towards the door, will be the person who is maybe the host or the most powerful person. Sitting to the left or to the right of the powerful person will be somebody who maybe that person likes or wants to treat well. It's kind of second most important person at the table. And so when you're with a group going to a restaurant, don't just sit down at whatever random seat you want. Wait to be offered a seat by your Chinese friends and then sit in that seat, just so you don't sit in the wrong seat. Most likely you won't be paying for it anyway, so it's better just to be polite. When ordering the food at the table, usually one person will just order everything for the whole table. Maybe that person will just ask suggestions, ask requests. What do you want? What is there anything that you like, or would you like to have this? But they will order most of the food for the whole table from that one menu. Also, when you are eating at a restaurant in China, you will see that they are just bringing all the food at random times, and there really seems to be no order. So in a Western restaurant, you get the appetizer first, maybe then a salad or soup, then the entree, and then the dessert. In China, they just bring out whatever dish is ready whenever it's ready, and so they'll just keep bringing stuff out at all random times. Now the question is, when do you start eating? Or who starts eating? Wait for the other people to tell you when to start eating, and then you can just follow what they're doing. That's the easiest way. Now, since the food is shared in China, especially in a table that's a circular table and you can spin it, if there's only one piece of food left or a little bit of food left on one of the dishes, oftentimes if you are with Chinese people, they might let you, the foreigner, take the last bit of food. So just wait for them to tell you to do that, and then it'll make things a lot more smooth, make things go smoothly for you while you're there. And so keep these things in mind while you're at the table at dinner in China.